Anyone who's ever been in a relationship with a narcissist slowly comes to the same realization. Because when the relationship starts out, it feels good. It feels like heaven. It feels like you found your twin flame, your ride or die, your person. But then slowly you start to see things. You see inconsistencies. You see these red flags, but you can justify those red flags. But eventually, the truth sinks in. And when I think about the psychological games that narcissists play, particularly a covert narcissist, and that slow realization that you come to that the relationship is turning into an addictionship, and that this person you thought was your loved one, you thought you were in a love story, and it slowly transitions into a horror story, a psychological horror. It reminds me of the show, The Good Place, how you have this woman who dies and she's in the afterlife, and she's told by the person in charge that she's made it to the good place. And so she's relieved and she's thinking, I found my peace. I've arrived at this point where I can be happy, but it's not the good place. And the person in charge is presenting all of these obstacles unknown to the person, the woman who's died. He keeps it from her, but he gives her all of these subtle, covert, underhanded obstacles and these psychological games in order to keep her trapped in this cycle of perpetually trying to figure out what's going on. And it's the process of perpetually trying to figure out what's going on and what is really happening in that situation that creates her personal hell. So he's setting up her personal hell and the personal hell of those around her, not directly, but indirectly, so as to hide the fact that they're actually in the bad place. And that's what it's like when you're in a relationship with a covert narcissist. Because on the surface, things seem to be good and it seems to be something that you want. But underneath the surface, when you read between the lines, when you understand the subtext, there's a psychological game that's constantly being played by this person designed to create your personal hell.